Hi and welcome to today's video where I'll be teaching you how to do tummy time with your newborn baby. So I'll be teaching you all of my favourite tips to make tummy time an enjoyable experience for you and your baby. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Anja and my channel's here to support you on your motherhood journey. I bring out a new video every single Tuesday, so don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss my weekly videos. Tummy time involves placing your baby on his or her stomach whilst they're awake and alert and being supervised by you or another adult. Tummy time is really important because it helps to develop your baby's neck, back and shoulder muscles. It also helps to prevent something called positional plagiocephaly, which is when the back of a baby's head can go flat due to spending too much time on their back. If your baby doesn't do any tummy time or doesn't do enough tummy time, it can delay their motor development, meaning it can take your baby longer to learn to roll over, sit up, crawl and walk. If your baby was born full term with no health concerns, you can start doing tummy time in the first week after birth. Newborn babies usually tolerate tummy time for about 1 to 3 minutes before they've had enough and want to be picked up. It's generally recommended that you try to do tummy time with your baby 3 times a day, so that equates to 3 to 9 minutes of tummy time each day. As your baby gets older, you can start to build up the amount of time they spend on their tummy as they get more used to it. My daughter really hated tummy time at first. She'd cry, get really fussy, and I'd always dread putting her on her stomach. But then I was taught the following tips that I'm going to share with you now to make tummy time more enjoyable and stimulating for her. So if your baby's a little bit fussy on their tummy, I hope these tips will help you and your baby as well. To make tummy time more interesting for your baby, you can use high contrast coloured toys that are black and white, yellow and red. And this is because your baby's vision is still developing, they can't see very far and everything can look quite blurry to them. However, if you put high contrast coloured toys or bold colours in front of your baby, it will capture their attention and it will make tummy time more visually stimulating for them. Your baby will also be comforted and stimulated by seeing your face. So mums and dads, get down next to your baby during tummy time so that they can look at your face and see into your eyes. It's a really good idea to interact with your baby whilst doing tummy time, so talk to your baby, sing them a few songs, make funny faces, but just be aware that your baby can only see about 8 to 12 inches away from them. So make sure that you get up close to them and that you put any high contrast toys within that range of vision. You may wish to use a boppy pillow or a C-shaped pillow to give your baby a bit of extra support and cushioning whilst they're on their tummy. But if you don't have one of those pillows, don't worry. All you need to do is roll up a blanket into a C shape and place your baby on top of that instead. Another great way of making tummy time more interesting for your baby is to place them on top of an exercise ball, and I just use my birth ball for this activity. So beforehand, place a soft warm blanket on top of the ball that you're using, place your baby on top of it, support your baby at the hips so that they don't topple off, and then just gently sway the ball from side to side, maybe back and forth a little bit, and then just bounce the ball gently. That can be a lot more stimulating and interesting for your baby than them just being on the floor. My daughter tolerated tummy time for a lot longer when she was on top of my birth ball. If your baby's really struggling with tummy time, I recommend doing plenty of skin-to-skin tummy time. So this would involve you taking the top half of your clothes off and stripping your baby down to his or her nappy or diaper. Recline back on your sofa or in bed, then place your baby onto your bare chest. Cover yourselves with a blanket so that neither of you get cold. And then that will give your baby the opportunity to do a little bit of that muscle development, so they're still going to be able to lift the head, neck and shoulders off your chest. They're going to be comforted by your warmth, your natural scent, your heartbeat, and they're also going to be really close to your face, so they're going to be able to look you in the eyes and things like that. This can help to deepen your bond. Then as your baby gets more used to doing tummy time like this, you can recline back further and further until you're almost lying flat, and that will give your baby more of a tummy time workout. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope that you found it helpful. If you've got any questions about tummy time for newborn babies, pop me a message in the comments section beneath this video and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. See you again soon.